Volstead, I think, has been terrific and a good story for the Wild in the net. Solid starts in his first 2 games. OT win against LA here at home, and Askarov coming off his best game of the season, shooting power play.
Orlov plays it into the circle. Eklund walks in for a shot. Sliding stop Volstead, and the Wild get it clear.
That's where they get a lot of their power play goals, rebounds. They like to shoot it.
William Eklund along the wall. Plays it back to the point for Orlov, who has 3 power play assists already on the year. Celebrini moves into the circle. Down low, Eklund threw it across, and they score. Deflected out front. It beats Volstead, and 5.5 minutes in, a power play goal for the Sharks. And San Jose has a 1-0 lead.
Bring it to the net, and they're good at pressuring down low in front, but it's going to go off Brodin on the back post. Yeah, they isolate the 2-on-1. Eklund going there. Brodin kind of gets caught with the skates at the wrong direction. Yeah, sometimes they'll teach that D to keep almost face the wrong way. San Jose has struggled defensively, but they still can skate and close. We saw them on that back check.
Here's Johansson with a shot and a save by Askarov.
With a good stick. Wild forwards feel like maybe they have some room in the offensive zone, and San Jose takes it away.
Deflected puck goes to the corner. Kaprizov's pass too far for Johansson. Held by Liljegren, who drives in. Liljegren into the slot, a poke check, and they score. Volstead went down to play the poke check. He knocked it away briefly, but then Michael Misa
started struggling. This is Kaprizov that gets his puck. He just throws it soft up the middle, turnover, then watches recovery here to the middle, and he gets beat to the inside. His ducks to the outside wall. Gives Liljegren the inside track. He takes it to the net, really uncontested now. Puts Spurgeon and Middleton in a bad spot. They've got to check off. Misa gets left alone on the back door, and of course the puck finds him there, but Wild need more from 97 on that play.
In the offensive zone only twice in a game this season. Here's Kaprizov to Spurgeon. Now to Boldy. Through the circle, a shot off the post.
But his first look going downhill, shooting far side through.
Try to go down low. Rossi's there. William hustles over to pick it up off the wall. Leaves for Faber. Faber across to Rossi. Rossi in. Fires. They score! Marcus Johansson with another one on the backdoor feed by Rossi.
Hopefully that's going to throw the monkey off his back. But Askarov was off on his angle on the Boldy shot. He gets a little aggressive on that right post here too. And on that backside, there's a little bit of room. He can't play it. Johansson hugging that post. Rossi finds it off the shin pad and in. Boy, Johansson just right on the doorstep. When you're hot, you're hot.
When a guy is as aware of his struggles as Faber was, clearly with his comments last night, you know that can do wonders for confidence. Here's Kaprizov in for Minnesota. Drops it back for Rossi. He scores!
Wild gets something good that happens to him. They play with confidence. Kaprizov with a good stick. He gets inside body position, does a good job to shield off the defensive play. And then boom, he's got Dickinson chasing. Good read. Puts it on a tee for Rossi, and he goes bar down. And just like that, the Wild tie it at 2.
2 and 32 seconds. Underway in the second period. Eklund hit by Spurgeon as he tried to spin away with a puck. Kaprizov tried to get it to Spurgeon. Kurashev takes it away and they score. Eklund beats Volstead. Kaprizov tried to flip one to Spurgeon in his own zone.
Put it in space for Spurgeon, who's coming up the middle of the ice and just rolls on him. And look at it, just gets bumped in the arm at the last second. Kurashev finds Eklund, and he puts that one in the back of the net. They have a high shooting percentage as a team. A skilled group that can finish if you give them these opportunities.
They don't generate a ton of shots. They're 31st in the league in shots on goal per game, but they can score. And they score again. And for the second time tonight, the Wild will be down 2. This time it's former Wild winger Ryan Reeves.
San Jose gets on the forecheck, inside position on the walls, and then Reeves just beats Europe back to the net. And in similar fashion to Johansson's goal, it's just shot through the crease, and it goes off the shin pads of Reeves into the net.
The Wild scored twice in 32.
Tough decisions. I think that needs to happen.
We'll see how this team responds right here. 40 minutes left. Kaprizov, Johansson, Rossi to open the final frame. Graf to the line. Spurgeon flips it back for Kaprizov. Kaprizov centers. Boldy sent it across, and Eriksson pushed it just wide. Eriksson deflects to Boldy. Boldy cut off by Kurashev to Faber up high. Kaprizov centers. Hartman scores! What a play! And it's 4-3.
But it's a quick regroup. Then they change sides. It's going to make its way back to Kaprizov. And he just finds Hartman in the slot. And Hartman does a good job, boy, collecting this one, getting it to a spot where he can quick take a little chip shot. Yeah, beautiful pickup from Hartman, and Kaprizov with the sell on the fake shot.
Side of the net, Eklund centered, and it was tipped away by Wallstedt.
Oh, there was room, 5-hole for Eklund, but the stick of Wallstedt.
Celebrini drives, Toffoli scores. And in the final seconds of the power play, the Sharks restore a 2-goal lead.
They were confident. They knew the assignment. The second group sits back just a little bit, too much room at the goal line. Eklund with that goal line attack. And then Toffoli eventually gets this puck in the slot. Left open. Stick available. Celebrini, pretty backhand pass. San Jose regains a 2-goal lead.
Stroza and Trenyon are the Wild players involved in this scrum. Hartman out and out to Buyam. Buyam shot deflected. They score! There's a quick answer for the Wild. Buyam shot deflected on the way.
Watch this. Slow up the wall. Pick up off the wall. Walk the blue. Walk the blue. Get the hips, turn him. Put the puck in a spot to take a shot. He throws it towards the net. You didn't have the space to make that shot if the feet aren't so smooth, and you earn your puck luck. The Wild have been aggressive. They've been shooting the puck, pressure at the net. Dellandrea down, hits him on the numbers on the shoulder pad, and it climbs up over Askarov.
The shot attempts 29-11 for Minnesota. Gustafsson heads to the bench. Kaprizov scores!
The blue line, they're just trying to kill time. Eriksson, strong draw, pushing back to the net. And then through a screen, Kaprizov.
Kaprizov to center. Dumps it in. And in a game that Minnesota twice trailed by 2, we will head to overtime.
He said, yeah, I think so. Celebrini, the total package. He can shoot, he can dish, he can beat you one-on-one.
Boldy to Faber.
San Jose's not been able to change a body, so it's the same guys that took the draw.
Eriksson in centers, and Faber's denied by Askarov. Johansson controls. Feeds Faber. They're back on the attack. Sharks still can't change. Kaprizov, Johansson. Johansson centers, and Faber denied by Askarov for a second time. Drops to Faber. Save Askarov. And here comes Celebrini on the breakaway. Celebrini in. Scores.
In the slot for Brock Faber. But the guy that comes on the ice, Celebrini, the only guy with any gas in the tank, picks this puck up off the Faber miss. Then he comes down, quick shot, 5-hole on Wallstedt. And that's why this guy's a superstar. He gets the opportunity, and he finishes it. But the Wild do everything but put the puck in the back of the net in overtime before Celebrini skates down, enters the offensive zone for the first time, and ends this game.
Sharks win it 6-5.